I went to pick up my dropped phone, but didn't notice the man passing by. The next second, I knocked him to the ground. The moment I realized what happened, I hurried over to check on him. Seeing the pain on his face, I immediately took him to the hospital. Just then, I received a message from a colleague urging me to attend a meeting. In a rush, I had no choice but to take the man's phone and add my contact information to it. Looking at his injured leg, I told him I had something urgent to handle and had to leave, but I would come back as soon as I was done. Before leaving, I even took off my watch as compensation. Luckily, I made it to the company's bidding meeting in time. After the meeting ended, I returned to the hospital to see him again. As soon as I walked in, I saw that he was already asleep. I couldn't help but move closer to take a better look. Just as I was quietly admiring him, he suddenly opened his eyes. I quickly explained that I had finished work. He said his condition wasn't serious and that he just needed to go home and rest for a few days. So I went home, changed my clothes, and then came back to take him home. Even though he was injured, he insisted on carrying his own bag. After we got to his place, I helped him sit down to rest, but accidentally fell onto the sofa with him. The sudden closeness made both of us freeze. When I snapped back to my senses, I quickly got up, only to bump into his injured foot again. Seeing the look in his eyes, I awkwardly tried to explain myself. Then I changed the subject and started chatting with him. During our conversation, I learned that his sister had already passed away and that he was now living alone. That made me even more determined to take good care of him. The next day, I bought a lot of things to visit him, but just as I reached the stairway, he came tumbling down and fell right in front of me. Even after falling, he still remembered to greet me, which made me burst out laughing. After returning to the room, I helped apply medicine to his injuries, and it felt like our hearts slowly grew closer. But what I didn't expect was that when I visited him again, his arm was injured this time. So to prevent him from getting hurt again, I suggested that he come stay at my place. He didn't refuse. As soon as we entered, I hurried to tidy up the clothes scattered around. Hearing his laughter, I felt extremely embarrassed.